Alright everybody, Dracula, Love Kills. I am here playing the bonus edition of the game, which means I get bonus gameplay, hooray! In this video, I am going to knock this bonus chapter out of the park. It is going to be a huge slam dunk, home run, whatever sport you happen to like. Yeah! Okay, I've got this. Oh, I need to read the sign first? Haha! I am Count Dracula, and I am very good at seeing hidden things. Cool. So, Igor, what am I doing? I am putting these things here. Yes, but I need something else, Igor. What's this snake thing? Right. So there doesn't appear to be anything back here. Aha, the door is locked. I have lockpicks. This is a puzzle which hasn't been explained. Place all the numbers in order from 1 to 10 to open the door. Oh my gosh. What? Excuse me, how is this supposed to work? Where can I put the 1 now? Oh, I can't. Okay. So I probably have to do something like this. Can I put the 7 back? Please explain how I put things back into place. In the exterior groove, only 1 tumbler can be placed. In the interior, more than 1 can be placed as long as they follow. So I think the game is saying that I can put the 9 there because 9 comes after, 8. Well, brilliant. Except now I'm stuck. I can't put anything back up here. I can't put this anywhere. And I can't move any of these, so what? What on earth is your solution here? That just looks plain nasty. So, yeah, okay, that solution is complicated. That solution is very complicated. I think I will just sit back and wait for the skip button to fill. So yeah, I'm totally knocking things out of the park here. Yay. It's kind of cool that they went through all the trouble of animating these things. Pointless, but cool. Yeah, no, there's really... What's this? How did that work? Excuse me, game, could you explain, maybe? Okay, 9, 8, 7. So that works only if things are going in descending order? That makes no sense! But I mean, with the 10, then I'd be able to do 9, 8, 7, and that would probably be the next step in solving the puzzle. Oh, joy! More hidden objects challenges. So, we are finding a bag. We are finding... You know what? I'm just doing a thing of clicking on everything. I'm just doing that strategy. Usually that helps knock out at least half of the items on the list. Let's use a hint here. I found 625 objects. Oh, wow. So because there are about 12 objects per screen, how many screens does that mean this game has? Answer, too many. Way, way too many. So I still need to find a clock. I need to find a hieroglyph. Is that a hieroglyph? Sure, let's say that's a hieroglyph. And the round box. giving me a golden orb, and we're finished with this area, so we are making some progress. I imagine this is a puzzle. Capture the snake. Okay, how? Okay, so I'm just supposed to move this around in hopes of capturing the snake. Okay, so the way to do this is to take advantage of that triangle there. You notice a little triangle on the end? That's how you solve those puzzles. I've seen a puzzle like that before.
How do we find our way in this maze?
The Queen was here recently. Some traces of her passing must remain. We will find them, and they will guide us to the artifact.
So, we need to find a round amulet here, apparently. Skulls are going to be here for what looks like a Sudoku puzzle. Invisible sign here. There we go. We found her. We found the Queen's things, footprints. More hidden objects. Okay, so we have this. No, we don't. Igor, please help. Here we go. So now we have this. Mask, fly, and a fishbone. There's the mask. Final thing I need is a fishbone. There it is. Giving me a round amulet for over here. Clearly a puzzle. So switch all the golden tiles from left to right and the silver tiles from right to left. Click on a tile to switch it. Tiles can only move in one direction. And they can only hop over one space. Was that it? So, I mean, I can't do that. Yeah. Okay. So, with a puzzle like this, I think it's jump, then I jump, then I go forward. No, that's not it. Jump. Oh, well, that's different. I haven't seen that before. Okay, so I mean, I've seen puzzles like that before. I haven't seen one like that where you can just slide. Oh my gosh, look at this solution. Yeah, let's just go forward.
The catacombs. What is this place? It looks like a mine.
It's a quarry. There are dozens of them under Paris. The oldest have operated for nearly 1,500 years. This one seems to have been abandoned recently.
Yes, of course. I remember. We're on the right trail. From what I have heard, the artifact was discovered by accident by some workers.
Yeah, it's not like Mina was actually there when that happened, so I guess she had to have heard about it secondhand. That looks like a puzzle. Yeah, that totally looks like a puzzle. An invisible sign.
Other traces, but they lead to the wall.
So somebody obviously built a fake wall there in order to fool you, Count Drac. Obvious trick is obvious. La la la. La la la. Okay, just clicking on everything, finding nothing. Okay, maybe most of the stuff is on the right-hand side of the screen. Thank you, Igor. So I need a shoe. I need mushrooms. I need a letter. I need a crowbar. Crowbars are always useful. I don't see any of these objects, so where would a shoe be? There's a crowbar. So by letter, do they mean like that type of letter? They mean that type of letter. as opposed to, say, the letter A, because sometimes games will say, oh, I need a letter. Well, it was G! Hooray! Minor pick, destroying the wall, letting
This
us...
stone
What?
wall is not what it seems. These boards were painted to give the illusion of a solid rock wall.
Well, wait a minute. I just used the pick on that. Why did the pick, like, not destroy the wall, and all it did was destroy the painting? Okay, maybe Dracula strength. Without tools. Well, I used the pick on this wall already. Excuse me. How is a pick not the... You know what? Forget you, Count Dracula. I'm going back and solving this puzzle. I have made a horrible, horrible mistake. Yes, truly I have. There we go. Okay, and then I go jump, jump. And I move this over. Then I'm going to get all these silver pieces. They're going to jump. Move this over, jump, jump, jump. Basically with this puzzle, it's repeating the same puzzle left and right. I have no idea how I'm... I think I might have just... Yep, got myself stuck. Okay. Man, I was doing pretty well there. So what was that? Right? And then I jump. Then I go right. And then I jump across. No. No. Jump. Do that, and then I allow that jump. Okay. Now I just jump all over with those ones. Then I jump all over with those ones. Move that. Jump all over with these ones. Move that. Jump all over with these ones. Yeah, okay. Once you get the pattern figured out, this puzzle's not the worst. And notice I solved it like 1 second before the hint meter, you know, automatically filled. So, this is a puzzle. Hopefully slightly easier than the previous one. Find the mask. If you're wrong, the number on the skull indicates how far you are away from the mask. So I'm 3 away from the mask. So I'm 1, 2, 1. Now I'm 2 away from the mask. Now I am 1 away from the mask. Oh, wait a minute. That number indicates how many tries you get. This number indicates how far you are. Okay, so I'm 2 away from the mask here. I'm 1 away from the mask there, and it's there. So diagonals are included, apparently, which is something they should have explained in the puzzle explanation. Ah, they probably did explain it. What is this? Connect 4? Yeah, it's Connect 4. Okay. Let's reset. Okay. Aw, man. Oh dear. So let's see. What I want is a piece here. And then I want to, I'm not good at this game. Curses in anger. There we go. Okay. Oh, dynamite. Oh, okay. That might be a bit more effective. But how do I light the dynamite? I don't have anything resembling a lantern, which means we have to do a hidden objects challenge. well, this one looks a little bit easier than the previous one, which had me badly stuck. Come on, Igor. Dracula needs a hint here. Matches! Okay, that's the item we need. That's gotta be it. So we need a morning star. How's that different from a normal star? And a snail. I don't see any snails. Or any stars. Is it that thing? That is a morning star. Whatever that was, I could not see it. There's a snail. So, location complete. And that looks good. Oh, I am the perfect destroyer.
Incredible! Roman ruins!
It looks like the entrance to the temple.
Look, here. The architecture is different, as if a newer structure was built on the ruins.
We're almost there. This is the last obstacle that separates us from the artifact. It is behind that door, I am sure.
Yes, I can feel its power. It calls us. Do you feel this sense of anger mingled with hatred?
Yes, Mina. A great, destructive power emanates from this place. And that power will soon be ours.
Master! Landslides! Behind us!
Dynamite damaged the structure of the quarry. We must be careful.
So, I'm going to guess that we're pretty close here to the end of the game, because they keep talking about how we're almost done. So, looks like we have 4 more pages left of the strategy guide. So I need a crystal ball fragments, and a gargoyle head.
These walls could collapse at any moment.
Look! Water!
It is coming from the Seine River. We are just below it.
And this is a hidden objects challenge. Joy. So I need a gargoyle head and stuff. Let me out, Igor. Thank you, Igor.
We are not safe here. The walls and ceilings are damaged.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have used dynamite, Dracula, you Dracker. And he turns into a bat to do more hidden objects challenges. Oh boy. So let me just look at the map of the area. Okay, so yeah, we are close. It looks like we're almost there. We're almost there at the final screen of the bonus chapter. Nice, finding lots of blood. But I'm missing 9 elements? That's a lot. So we need a bat, we need charcoal, we need a bow, we need a trumpet. Here's the bat, we still need coins and a trumpet, so that's this, there's coins. Trumpet, a fly, a padlock, and a bird. There's the trumpet. There's a fly. And a bird. Could be any type of bird. It's not specific. Oh dear. There it is. Yes! We found charcoal. And what's this? I found a piece of wood. So what am I supposed to dump here in this fireplace? The candles, the matches, this stuff? Yeah, we're just dumping a lot of stuff here. Okay. We have this hidden objects challenge, so we need... Wow, I'm finding items luckily. So a flask, a gargoyle head. Looks like we're rebuilding the gargoyle. We need a beetle, a hat, and a candlestick. There's the candlestick. There is the hat. Just three more things, actually. A compass. That thingy right there. And finally, we want the basket, which is a circle thing. I don't really see it anywhere, but I have the 2 crystal ball parts, so I need glue. I need glue? Why do I need glue? Okay, this jar has something in it. Smash. This door needs 5 elements. A gargoyle head. So it needs... Okay, so that's what we're collecting the gargoyle heads for. This is sand. This is sand, which could be used to create a mold. That is not the right item. Let me out here, Igor. What am I looking for? A torch. That helps. Slightly. So I'm gonna have to create a mold. I don't know what of or what for. I just know I have to do it because the game told me to. So, basket. There it is. Hopefully this is the last hidden objects challenge because that gives me a gargoyle head. Here's a kettle, here's a candle. This is a rough tin, which is impossible to remove. There's part of a statue. Igor is not strong enough to get those. So let's try dumping a bunch of elements here. No. Hint is telling me this is the 3rd candle. Great. So, why did I need the candles in the first place? Perhaps I needed to collect all of them before I could light this. Nope. Totally not the solution. And there's a piece of wood. We will melt the candles in the kettle to get the wax. For that we need wood, charcoal, and matches. Okay, thank you for explaining at this point. We're melting the candles to get wax so we can get a mold. But what do we need the mold for? I don't know. Okay, I'm using strength here for another gargoyle head. I don't like it when that happens, where, you know, like, the game clearly wants you to solve the puzzle, but you're not at all sure what sort of puzzle it is. Okay, so I've got a seal. I've got a seal impression. This is tin, which I can't remove by hand. Am I melting this tin? Dracula said it was hot enough to melt this tin. Okay, location complete. Nothing here. Put this down.
Master! You have to hurry!
I am almost done. It remains only for me to cool the casting pewter, and we'll have a copy of the seal.
Okay, great. So, where am I going to get that? That is a very good question. Oh, okay. That's not pewter, that's just water. And this, perhaps, is the final puzzle of the game. So, I want to make a picture by turning these things around. The middle one apparently does not move. Making this somewhat easier. Okay, so it looks like, it's the same image on both sides, just rotated, maybe? Sort of. Yeah, it looks like it's almost exactly the same picture on both sides. I mean, this is the jaw of some sort of snake. There we go. I don't know, I've still got a bunch of items, which makes me think I am not finished with this area. What am I doing with this broken crystal? I still need glue for that.
It is here. So close. Almost in our hands.
Almost, but not quite.
Mina, stay close. This place is too dark.
Yeah, whatever, Dracula. You turned her into a vampire. I think she can do stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. I am putting a torch in place and setting it on fire.
Pluto, the guardian of the underworld.
Holding in his hand the scepter of darkness, the source of his power.
No one has ever found any trace of a temple dedicated to this god. This is certainly the only one, buried for 2 millennia.
Look at the ceiling. We are under the foundations of Notre Dame. This temple must have been discovered during the construction.
Take the scepter.
The power of God. The world will kneel before us.
Igor has a bad feeling. The bearded god is angry. Master, he will reduce us to ashes.
Igor is right. We must be cautious. The destruction of this temple must have been caused by his anger. We must appease him before seizing the scepter.
Please tell me appeasing him does not involve a hidden objects challenge. This looks exactly like that one other hidden objects challenge. Just wearing a different hat. Okay, so... what am I doing? I am just clicking things randomly here, as is my wont. Okay, I need to find a flute, a shell, a snake, snaky snake, a starfish. How close am I to the end of the game now? Let's see. I've done that. I'm here. Okay, one page away from the end of the game. Okay, so flute and a starfish. Starfish. Flute. So good. Yes. Okay, so statue part. No, I found glue from that, and glue goes here. Now I have the Eye of the Worm, whatever that is. Broken statue here.
The radiation has ceased. Pluto is appeased.
For Pluto's wife.
But the power has disappeared?
No, it is still present in the sphere on the scepter. We should take it.
But Master, if you steal the artifact of the bearded god, he will get angry again.
We should replace the sphere of the scepter with something else. Something similar enough to deceive.
Like this crystal ball?
We must get out of here. Everything is falling apart.
Okay, then let's just get out of here. How do I get out of here, Dracula? Dracula, how do I get out of here? Igor, help me! Oh, right. I can destroy the ceiling. Wouldn't that destroy Notre Dame, the famous cathedral? You think people would notice when they destroy that? To break the ceiling, you need to collide similar tokens in a given number of moves. moves. Remember, the token should coincide in sign and color. What? So it's basically saying... if I do something like this, that takes those pieces off the board. Yay! And I just used up all of my moves. So, let's just use the strategy guide here. So I'm going to go red, and then I'm going... okay. Something like that. As red goes like that, so I can get those two down. Then I somehow want to get green. It goes like this, red, and then that, and then that, and now I just make matches. Okay. That is easier. That makes more sense. That is a good start. No, that's not a good start. That's an excellent finish. Those pieces don't match because they don't match in color. So... is that fine? Well, no. I mean, all of these things just don't match in color, so... oh, okay. So... now... when things hit each other, they change color. When two things hit each other, both pieces change their color. So that works fine there. Let's see, we're gonna have to do something similar for these droplets. We want the droplets to change color as well as the skulls. I think I'm just going to skip this puzzle. Skippy skip, skippy skip, skippy skippy skip, skipping puzzles, la 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 la. How come that didn't change color? That's my question.
The power of the artifact granted us a passage to the surface, but how can we reach it?
Master, you can turn into a bat and fly away from here.
And abandon the artifact? Never. Besides, we came together. We will leave together. A rope. It seems we have an unexpected visitor.
Yeah, that's convenient. Yeah, let's just take the rope.
Dr. Van Helsing, what a surprise.
But Igor killed him.
Apparently not. Give me the artifact and free Mina immediately.
Oh, a crucifix. How original. You see, I am also in possession of a sacred object. Goodbye, Doctor. Mina, come. Come, my queen.
And that is how Dracula killed Dr. Van Helsing and took over the world. The end! What a happy ending. And extra things, we can have wallpapers if you want wallpapers. If you want to do hidden objects again, why would you? You can. If you want to play those mini games again, that's great. And if you want to listen to the music, the 4 songs that they had in this game, feel free. Yeah. So, that has been Arglethump playing Dracula Love Kills. Thank you for watching my video walkthrough, which was about 4 hours long.